Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. It's been a while since I was waiting to get my hands on these sneakers, and finally we got them here. As you know by now, we're gonna start with the unboxing. In this shot you can see some of my sizes in other brands. The colorway, as you can see, is just amazing. So I had to have a pair just to see how they are and let anybody else know about this model. Yeah, they have there a very thin layer of rubber, I think it is. It's transparent. I've seen here that on the midsole they have some spots. I think it is paint or something. They don't go off. Not a very big deal, but they are there. This is the first thing that it will cut your attention. I'm sure about that. Is this particular knit that they have. Very strange and very nice at the same time. As you can see on the back, we have this exposed part of gel, which it does look cool now, but I don't know how it will last over time. In this particular shot I'm trying to show you the best I can how they look exactly with this knit, and they have like a mesh over other textile material which is painted with orange like you see and black. This mesh is not very stretchy, but seems to be just fine like the way it is. On the lateral we can see the logo of ASICS. It's large, it's reflective, does look good, and is useful if you are thinking to run at night. The interior is very well padded. I will say maybe just a bit too much for my liking, but not a huge deal. Here we can see the sole. It has a plastic piece right in the middle, and in the forefoot we can see rubber and a soft piece of foam, that one with black. On the sole I don't like it in general to see exposed foam, but on this one looks quite thick and I hope it will last, but I cannot guarantee that. That piece of black foam, I would say, is very soft. I was surprised by this one. It's close to the one from Nike Zoom X, for example. We can see that the heel is reinforced with a small piece of plastic. In the shot we can see a bit the exterior labels, and they have a few on the sneaker. Here we can see the logo from the tongue. I thought it was reflective, but this one is not. We have here a close shot with the interior label. You can see there that they are made in Vietnam, this particular model or colorway. The insoles, they are very similar to the ones that we can find in the New Balance 1080. Here we can see the interior, also very similar like in other sneakers for running that we see so far. In this shot I'm trying to show you that some light gets inside from that knit, and that means it's very breathable. On this sneaker we can see that the heels are a bit more rigid in comparison with other sneakers. I added here some shots with the reflective materials in the sneakers. This is how it looks in lateral, and here we have a shot from the back. Here we have the right foot. Here I tried to show you a bit better how well they are stitched and glued. To be honest, I didn't find any issues. What I like it very much about these sneakers is that they are not bulky at all. They are very nice silhouette in your feet, you won't even notice. Yeah, this collar, it has some padding, but it doesn't look too bad. In the shot we can see the size of these laces and the tongue, which by the way I wish it was perforated because it's having so much padding. Here is the thickness of the cage for those laces, which is not more than 2 millimeters, I think. And now the weight test. Usually with the weight I'm okay if it's under 600 grams or 21.16 ounces. In this comparison, New Balance has the edge, being a bit more light than Asics. And now a physical comparison in between them. As we can see, New Balance has that full rubber sole, so that for me is untouchable for now. No other sneaker had it this well made, but I'm still waiting. I think only in the Adora I've seen a rubber sole made as good as this one, or close at least, on the Heritage model. You can see here the heels and the insoles, which are very close in size, both of them. In the interior we can see is very similar. They have that very thin layer of foam which is covering the midsole material, which is also foam. In this case I like it a bit more on New Balance because it doesn't have that much padding. And now some on-fit shots. The first impression with them, having them on my feet, I like them because they are wide enough. I have to say that I have years without trying Kayano models, so I didn't remember how good or bad they were in the cushioning zone. And I think these ones, they are very comfy for the stack that they have, which is not that much. I can see why this pair can be used as lifestyle sneakers or as running shoes. Here you can see where are my big toes. For me this 41.5 or 18 US is true to size. From the big toe till the end of the sneaker is around 2 centimeters or 1 inch. Comfort in between them is very similar. I still like it, the one from New Balance, a bit more. Not sure why, but it just feels a bit better on my feet. I think in the forefoot I have a bit more foam, and I like that. The Asics, they are a bit more thinner there, but still they have good cushioning. Pros and cons. For pros, I will say that this colorway obviously is dope. I like it very much. I like it that they are true to size. They are good even for my a bit wider feet than others that I have. I like overall the comfort and the cushioning. I like it that they have a very thin silhouette, not bulky at all. They have reflective materials also, and I like that. They are light enough. For cons, they don't have too much, to be honest. Maybe the price, because it's 190 euros, which is pretty expensive, to be honest. In States they are $160. They are not that expensive, but still. And other thing, I don't find it right now. Only the sole, I wish it was without exposed foam. Maybe the laces, if they were a bit less elastic, and that it will be. Maybe a bit more cushioning in front, because it's never too much. But other than that, I will finish here my review. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. If you have any questions, please let me know. And please don't forget to subscribe if you want. Have a nice day.